In case you didn't know, I do not have a formal animation background. In fact, I went to school to get an engineering degree. Throughout my childhood, teenage, and college life, I was only interested in engineering. I only focused on that since I lived a sheltered childhood. The only friend I had and still have was my sister. Though I was only interested in engineering, I always liked watching animations and parodies. In fact, I remembered visiting Newgrounds every day, but I was too poor to work on my own animations. The only animation experience I had was with a program called The Movies. If I could find my old videos, I would show them by now, but just know that they were pretty cringy. Regardless, I consider The Movies as one of the reasons that pushed me into using gaming machinima to create Robot Chicken-like videos to this day. Years went by, and I finally went to pursue my engineering degree. During this time, I created this YouTube channel. I didn't really do anything with this channel at the time. I just created it to comment and like videos that I watched. I also remembered during this time, Source Filmmaker, which is the program I used to make these animations, recently came out. I did make one animation, however, I couldn't make more afterwards since my laptop at the time couldn't handle it. With that said, I spent 4 years studying and working hard to pursue this engineering degree and to get engineering work. This was a question that haunted me for some time. After graduating, I kept asking myself, is this my life from now on? Working an 8-to-5 job for this? I spent all this time studying just for this type of lifestyle? It also didn't help that I was alone and had virtually no one to talk to aside from my family, who were 255 miles away. During this time, I went through a period of what I honestly could call depression. I felt like my life had no meaning. People were just naturally evil, and that my hard work in college was wasted for this mediocre and lonely life. There were times I wondered if it was even worth existing in this life. Then my laptop broke. Believe it or not, this is when my life started to change. Since I needed a new computer, I decided that this computer needed to handle a new hobby, just something to keep my mind off this life. Remembering that I couldn't run Source Filmmaker before because of my laptop, I decided to give it a try. Not gonna lie, a lot of my old animations were also cringy, but I had fun doing them. I also started to have fun seeing people comment my video, saying how funny they were. It gave me a sense of happiness. So I decided to keep animating because it was helping me cope with my life. Over time, I decided to head back home to try out a new degree, but also to see how far I can go with this new hobby. It was also during September 2015 that I decided to do weekly uploads, since I'd created 6 animated videos a month prior and figured spacing them out in a weekly interval could help me grow. With that said, being an animation YouTuber has its ups and downs. You don't really make that much with AdSense, even with weekly uploads. Still, I honestly like animating these parodies for you guys. I love seeing that with each new animation, I improve a little bit. And I do enjoy seeing people actually enjoying these videos. And to be honest, this is something I would like to do full-time in the future. Thank you for listening to this story of mine. Like I said before, and I'm going to say now, I'll continue to do the best I can. My name is Daitomodachi, and I hope you have a wonderful day and night.